because to go to the root of what the reason why I started writing the story is because when I first came to Canada, I was very lonely. I
Hmm.
know that Canada is a very welcoming country, like more so than any other foreign country out there. As of course, as a foreigner, I have a lot of trouble. A person who I am today, who can speak English well, who can write a
Right.
novel, who
Hmm.
can promote everything and do everything. I wasn't this person like 11 or 12 years before, of course. I struggle a lot with English, and I struggle a lot with my degree. I fail I failed the entrance, like I failed to get into university. I failed to get to University of Toronto once, and it was very upsetting. But there was absolutely no one there for me except my family, my mother and my sister, who's going through the same struggle actually, because my sister at that time was also trying to get into a college.
Yes.
So yeah, it was like it was the most depressing episode in my life. But
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah.
no, that was, I think that everyone, immigrant kids, they go through the same thing.
Hmm.
So yeah, in a sense, I wrote this book, so I hope that for any immigrant kids out there,
Hmm.
it's like an encouragement for them. Like I'm telling them, hey, it gets better. I swear that it gets better. So just try to hold on a little bit longer, even
Hmm.
though you feel like it is the end of the world at that moment.
Right.
Just wake up another day, because I swear that it gets better.
Right, right. Thank you so much for that. I think that as an immigrant myself, that is something I'd like to hear. And that's a promise that I hope that, or I mean, many young kids coming into Canada with the hope of freedom and a future are not discouraged, that they can see stories like your own that are telling them, hey, look, I came here, I couldn't speak English, but now here I am. 3 books down, and I'm getting stronger, and I'm settling in quite well. So thank you for that. Thank you for that insight. Now, you said you have done 3 books so far.
Hmm.
Yes. What is the other book?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
You said you have done 3 books already.
Yes.
What is the other book title?
Yeah, right. So the other two books are poetry collections. One is Salt and Ashes. So sorry, it's still in the bundle, but one is Salt
Beautiful.
and Ashes.
Right.
Yes, and the other is the smallest god, the most god who ever lived.
Hmm.
And it was my lucky break that it is in the top new release on Amazon straight out after the first week.
Right.
But yeah, so those two poetry collections are leaning
Mm.
more into the mature and adult audience, and it talks more about existentialism and philosophical school ideology.
Hmm.
As yeah, my main major of learning is about philosophy, and I navigate through every literary school of thought. So that's why those two poetry collection is a reflection of my learning and a reflection of my research. So
Hmm.
it is quite a very heavy topic, and it's quite more difficult to navigate through. But yeah, mm, it's a very joyful experience writing those two poetry collections.